Hello everyone, this is Zach here from Sifu. Now in this video here, probably would like to do a quick market updates, what's going on today. Today of course is 25th August, sorry. And again, this video here, I'm not doing any buy and sell calls. So if you want to enter any stocks based on this so-called discussion over here in this video, make sure you got your own trading plan, okay? So again, if you have followed in our Telegram channel or Telegram group, we do share some of the chart setups, and of course do also share with you what we think, okay, based on the current market situation. Now market is pretty unpredictable, so sometimes I cannot promise you that certain trade will works out, but like I say, if you have your own proper trading plan, I think that should be fine. Okay, like one of the example is SYSTECH. Okay, I think the chart set, everything is nice, but unfortunately after it break out, it immediately has some profit taking on the next day. Okay, so sometimes this one, to be frank with you, I cannot 100% saying that yeah, this one will happen. Okay, it will goes up further, but again, simple one. Okay, if let's say the price that you are going to enter, okay, and if let's say the risk is too high for you to look into, okay, so probably you want to avoid the trades. Okay, now in this case over here, if you chase, okay, after the breakout around 4:05 on the next morning, the cut loss point is around somewhere in this area here, you will incur 10% losses. So again, ask yourself, if you enter at 10k, are you willing to lose around the 1k losses? Okay, if you cannot take it, don't take it. Okay, we will look for other stock, or probably like me, I always like to look for a pullback stock where I usually able to enter low risk, but sometimes boring, but it's fine for me. All right. Now, hopefully this one able to clarify that. Okay. Now let's look into what's happening today. I think it's definitely one of the main stocks that people look into today is IWCT. So again, breakout with 23%. Fantastic. A very nice trend actually. They are respecting the trend very well. Okay, I kind of like this arrow coming up whenever they are above 20 and 40-day moving average. Okay, now these features here definitely will these new features that we are currently working on will be available in our Sifu apps, okay, in a new release later on. So make sure you download the apps, and we will share with you more features coming up soon. Okay, so after these signals appeared, right, so make a nice pullback, and subsequently today a nice breakout with 23%. Now if you ask me right now, can enter or not, like I say, the risk is high. Okay, we're not sure whether you pull back or not, like what happened to ANNJOO, Lion, and this is where that you need to ask yourself what is the risk that you want to take. Now, if you're really still interested in keen, probably want to check out in the hourly chart. So hourly chart seems to, I will look for a pullback area to monitor is there any right entry or not, because I want to see there is an immediate support coming in, from the charts there. Okay, now let's look into some of the two counters. Looks like, previously we got some nice momentum, but subsequently it seems like a one-day show. But for me, definitely there's no over yet. Okay, again, market pullback is pretty normal. If you check out KRC as well, they're kind of like moving sideways already for 2 weeks. Probably later on we retest back the support. So most of the stock actually will make some pullback. Okay, again, for me is pretty normal things that can happen in the market. So I do expect them to, because this gap here actually failed to hold. Okay, now right now, by the time I'm doing this video, it's around 340. Okay, hopefully by 5 we're able to close both the gaps. If not, I think likely they will continue to stay retest around the 20 and 40-day moving average. Okay, as long as the volume remains to be low, like for example here, it goes up, fail to hold at a certain point, they drop back to 40. Okay, but if let's say 40 here, the volume remains to be low, I think the trend, everything is still healthy. Probably gonna take a couple of weeks, okay, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before they are trying to change again on the resistance area. Okay, now same goes to ANNJOO. If you have followed ANNJOO as well, both actually move pretty much the same over here. Now ANNJOO dipped slightly lower. Okay, now again they are going back to the 40 MA already. Okay, volume slightly increasing, so I don't think the pullback is completed yet. Okay, so but for me, well, it is still healthy overall. Okay, but again, I would like to see more couple of sound strength. Hopefully, this kind of arrow will turn up. Okay, and then this is where that probably I will be more prepared. Okay, to look for a chance again for ANNJOO. Okay, now let's look into some of the stocks that I have prepared as well. Now, if you like what we do so far, okay, you also can actually comment below, okay, what's the stock that you want me to look into, so that in the upcoming video, I will probably talk about the stock as well, okay? Now, BS industry have been steady going up, okay, nice pullback completed. Now, this is like I said, this is like a sideways range. I think ANNJOO, Lion currently are having this kind of sell right now. Probably you'll see sideways for weeks and probably months, okay, before they try to retest and break the resistance, okay? So here, again, today they are trying to cross the immediate resistance right now, okay? I don't see any major weaknesses, okay? I think everything's still pretty healthy for VS industry, okay? The trend is still intact, the options here still intact over here, okay? Actually, I expect them to pull back, say lower, okay? Actually, I got do park alerts over here. This is where that I want to look for entry, okay? Now, for those that you don't know, right, actually Sifu app also, you can actually put your price alert, okay? It's real time, okay? You can try out for 30 days. So whenever it hits, this is where that I will, prepare to do some action, but unfortunately it didn't hit the price that I wanted, and it subsequently continued to break up further, okay? But it's fine, okay? We still got lots more to cover. So now the other one is a bit disappointing for today is definitely is the DRBI com, okay? But it didn't break support, which I think that is still worth for me to continue to hold. I didn't really lost money on this one because I buy exactly at the 20 MA, okay, at the price that I wanted to. So let's see, okay, let's say this few days it still can move. Probably it's time for me to switch into different counters, okay? Again, not doing any buy and sell call here, just basically this is how I do it, okay, for my trades, okay? Now probably we take few more, okay? ATECH, okay, nice breakup yesterday from the range, okay? PTRB, I think also very interesting. Now ATECH, okay, previously this is the support resistance zone, okay? Again, we've got one nice strength signal with a support here, okay? And today, remains to be low volume, okay? So again, if we check into hourly chart, the signals here appear again, okay? Probably I wait for hourly chart to, touching, the 20 MA. This is where that usually, I think that, it got some potential to move slightly again, right? So hopefully we will see that, okay? Everything's still pretty healthy. I kind of like the low volume in ATECH at the moment right now, okay? Now, probably last one, PTRB. Okay, again, this is some of the stocks that actually we do talk about in our seafood diagram. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, I cannot cover all. Like I said, if you want me to cover in the next video, do comment below in this video here. Okay, now PTRB also lots of strength signal at the bottom here. Okay, this is again a bit disappointing because I thought this high volume here, it will actually push the price up. Okay, but looks like it didn't. But at the same time, I don't see any like major weaknesses at the moment. Okay, so well, maybe it will continue to retest around the 2040s moving average, okay, before they retry again, okay? But overall, I think if based on current chart setup, I think yep, I don't see any major weakness, just that it's not ready today, okay? So from here to support, you will incur around like 6% losses to 7% losses. So like I said before, you enter a trades, make sure you know where is your risk. In this case, over 6 to 7%. 10,000 ringgit of trades, you need to lose around 700. Okay, if you cannot take it, you look for the others. Okay, now MKH, I think MKH and MK Land doing pretty good today. Okay, I kind of like it as well. Slowly today, volume also increasing. Actually, I do expect something, okay, from MKH soon. Okay, this is one of the stocks that actually we talk about also that's having a pretty nice pullback. You see here, one round. Second round, I think this is like a third round. Okay, volume, everything remains to be healthy. All right, so again, quick updates. If you like this video, help me to like, click the like buttons, and help me to share this out as well. Thank you.